for many, many years, and among the three of us, we've seen about any possible MAGTF there is, and none exceeds the spectacular nature of what we're having here. 20 seconds to go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be watching some aircraft launch. We are going to see the awesome Marine Air Ground Task Force. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the MAGTF.
99 all aircraft, stand by for the MAGTF demo check-in. Early wing, clear for check-in. Osprey 1-1. Coca 2-1. Fixed-wing aircraft, go with your check-in. Lightning 4-1. Hornet 5-1. 6-1. Ground combat out.
Blue dot.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you are about to witness is the future of warfare, brought to you by the United States Marine Corps, America's expeditionary force in readiness. For nearly 250 years, Marines have answered the call of our nation, serving on the front lines of every major conflict and in every corner of the globe. From the shores of Tripoli to the mountains of Afghanistan, the Marine Corps has one mission: protect the United States by being the first to fight and win.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, yeah. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me.
The Marine Air Ground Task Force, or MAGTF, is our answer to the changing face of war. It is a complete combat force, integrating air, ground, and logistics elements under a single command. MAGTF provides unmatched flexibility and speed, allowing Marines to execute missions ranging from humanitarian assistance to full-scale combat operations anywhere on the planet. This structure ensures that when crises strike, the Marine Corps is ready to respond with lethal force or vital aid at a moment's notice. Legendary Tun Tavern, and since that day in 1775, the Marine Corps has been at the leading edge of change. First to fight is more than a slogan, it's a promise, and as the battlefield evolves, so do we. Force design is the latest major initiative by the Marine Corps to adapt and modernize in the face of emerging threats, whether confronting peer adversaries or handling the asymmetric challenges posed by rogue states and extreme organizations, force design ensures that we remain agile, lethal, and integrated with the Navy, joint forces, and our international allies and partners. In a world where conflict is evolving at the speed of technology, the Marine Corps invests in the capabilities that will dominate tomorrow's battlefield. This includes long-range precision fires, integrated air and missile defense, advanced reconnaissance systems, and the expanded use of unmanned and autonomous systems. But technology alone is not enough. It's the Marine, the disciplined, resilient, and lethal warfighter that will always be our greatest asset. Marines storm beaches, defend embassies and vital outposts, and fight side by side with our Navy's brothers and sisters. And today, we will see how the Marine Corps operates in a single cohesive fighting force. We'll witness cutting-edge aviation and logistics assets, supporting Marines on the ground as they conduct an assault designed to neutralize enemy forces. This demonstration is a testament to the speed and overwhelming power that only the Marine Corps can deliver. As the late great General Alfred Gray said, every Marine is, first and foremost, a rifleman. All other conditions are secondary. This is the mentality that makes the Marine Corps so effective. From the front line to the shop to the battlefield, every Marine trains to fight and win. Whether they fly aircraft, fire artillery, manage personnel, or command from the front, each one is prepared to pick up a weapon and engage the enemy directly. No matter the mission, every Marine you see here today is ready to fight and win, carrying forward the legacy of those who came before. In the air, on land, or at sea, we are the world's premier expeditionary force. We evolve, we fight, and we win. We are United States Marines. The F-35 Lightning II Joint Strike Fighters have moved beyond visual range and are operating undetected. Using cutting-edge sensors, they map every detail of the objective area below, fusing that data into a comprehensive common picture. They then broadcast this critical real-time intelligence over secure data links to the commander and to other strike aircraft in the battle space, giving us the advantage before a shot is fired. The F-35 locate a hostile surface-to-air missile system capable of threatening our forces, so the jets will strike first. From 20,000 feet, the aircraft deliver standoff strike using joint direct attack munitions to neutralize the threat, clearing the way for the rest of the MAGTF through shaping fires. F-35s bring a combination of power and stealth to the skies. These fifth-generation fighters can evade enemy radar, strike from miles away, and disappear before the enemy even knows they were there. They're ghosts with teeth, and today, they're giving you a taste of their precision strikes. Their mission, confirm the success of the initial strikes and search for remaining enemy forces and protect our Marines. The Hornet pilots gather their vital intelligence and coordinate with the commander for multiple fixed-wing strikes. The F-35s are known for their stealth and electronic warfare capabilities. The FA-18 Hornets bring versatility to the Marine Corps' aviation missions. As a multi-role fighter, the Hornet can engage in both air-to-air and air-to-ground operations, making it an invaluable asset for ensuring total control of the skies while hitting key surface targets. Armed with a wide range of munitions, from unguided bombs to advanced air-to-ground missiles, the Hornets deliver lethal strikes against the enemy infrastructure, armored vehicles, and anti-aircraft systems. Coordinating surface strikes between the F-35, F-18, and rotary-wing strike aircraft is central to the Marine Corps' ability to establish air dominance while eliminating threats to the ground, ensuring that the path is clear for the rest of the task force to continue their mission. The inbound AH-1 Zulu Viper helicopters are now entering the objective area from the east to suppress the enemy with rockets and 20mm cannons. Agile gunships sets conditions for the UH-1 Yankee Venoms to insert a Marine Corps Force Reconnaissance team unopposed. To the west, the Vipers transition to overwatch positions as the Venoms move toward the LZ from the east, where they'll come into a stable hover, allowing the embarked Force Reconnaissance team to utilize their fast rope insertion extraction systems and reach the deck without the aircraft needing to land. These highly trained force recon Marines specialize in deep reconnaissance and direct action, entering hostile environments to gather critical intelligence and eliminate threats. On the ground, they quickly locate the enemy's position and use their advanced communication tool to integrate with the F-35's overhead. This coordination allows for effective airship strikes, bringing the full force of the recon and coordinate leadership today onto targets on the ground.
Lightning 4-1, Lightning 4-1, troops in contact, advise and ready for game plan 9-1.
一会儿还有机会。
F1, call on target, 182, each aircraft, contained fusing, 9-line follow. Bravo 8, elevation 448 feet, troops in the open. Mike Sierra 868, 369, top on. North 150, egress, right pole, sector Bravo 8. Advise and ready, remotion restriction. Lightning 4-1. Final attack heading 245 through 260. Danger close. Ground commander's initials, Juliet Whiskey. I need immediate TOT. Go with feedback when ready. Lightning 4-1, read back 448 feet. Mike Sierra 868, 369. Final attack heading 245 through 260. Commander's initials, Juliet Whiskey. TOT immediate. Lightning 4-1, good readback. Clear hot.
What you just heard was the precise coordination required for close air support, executed through a Cas-9 line, a rapid yet highly detailed exchange of information between the Joint Terminal Attack Controller on the ground and the pilots releasing the orders. Each line transmits critical details while maintaining brevity to ensure the strike is executed with speed and accuracy. This organic ability to conduct close air support allows the reconnaissance Marines to integrate powerful aviation assets directly into their missions. The timing and accuracy of the strike depend on multiple factors, most especially the proximity of friendly forces. The Marine controlling the attacks is trained to assess the situation in real time and determines how best to utilize these assets, ensuring that every bomb, missile, or rocket lands where it's needed. Tactical Vehicle, or JLTV. This heavy lift provides rapid mobility of armored ground units and other equipment to otherwise inaccessible or distant locations, and allows Marines to deploy critical firepower and mobility assets quickly, adapting to changing battlefield conditions and maintaining a tactical advantage. Another CH-53 is carrying the formidable M777 howitzer, a powerful cannon operated by field artillery grades that deliver 100-pound composition beam-filled explosive shells to strike targets over 18 miles away with devastating precision. When speed and firepower are critical, the M777 brings unmatched reach and lethality to the battlefield. As the assault intensifies, the Viper and gunship ships sweep into the objective area using their rockets and guns to clear the remaining enemy positions. Their mission is critical, neutralizing threats before the 53s enter with their reinforcements. The H-1's lethal fire support ensures the path is safe for the next phase of the operation, allowing the Super Stallions to deliver their payloads without resistance. Distribution Support Battalion for rapid displacement by the largest and most beautiful helicopters in the United States arsenal. That's over 120,000 pounds of equipment in the air, not to mention the AH-1 Zulus in an attached rescue position, accompanying the assault support package. Ensuring vital capabilities to deliver exactly when and where they're needed to exploit gaps and maintain the initiative to overhaul the enemy before they can recover. Artillery positioned and the enemy suppressed, the conditions are now set for the most critical elements of any operation. The Marine Infantry Riflemen. Their mission is vital: to locate, close with, and destroy the enemy by fire and maneuver, or repel their assault by fire and close combat. On final approach from your left, you can see the KC-130J Hercules, the Marine Corps' largest fixed-wing aircraft capable of conducting aerial refueling missions, landing on short expeditionary airfields, and carrying nearly 100 passengers over 40,000 pounds of cargo. Loaded with infantry Marines and their vehicles, this herd is showcasing the Marine Air Ground Task Force in action.
2,000 on thermometers, 2,000 surrounding us, travel 2,000 kilometers to hang out with us. What's up, danger? What's up, danger? Hey, you know they doubted us, makes it that more marvelous. Sign them up as
远处又来2个小的牧羊，你看天上快的妈的！
Cause I like high chances that I might lose. I like it all on the edge, just like you. I like tall buildings so I can leap off of them. I go hard with it no matter how dark it is. But on my toes, I could keep the world balanced on my nose. I had a slow.
From the East 3 MV-22 Bravo Osprey tilt-rotor aircraft move toward the landing zone. Capable of carrying internal and external loads, the Ospreys can take off like a helicopter, then rotate their propeller nacelles forward like an airplane to reach speeds of over 350 miles per hour. With a range that far exceeds traditional helicopters, the Ospreys can depart expeditionary landing zones and air-capable ships to insert and extract Marines deep into enemy territory. zones makes them an essential asset for rapid deployment and evacuation missions. This blend of agility and speed extends the reach of the MAGTF, ensuring Marines can be delivered exactly where they're needed, no matter how challenging the environment. And here come the Marines. The first wave exits the aircraft and immediately moves into action, assuming a hasty 180 defensive position around the landing zone. Every Marine knows their role to protect against potential enemy counterattacks. Using hand and arm signals to communicate across gaps, they stay low and scan for threats, quickly positioning themselves to cover all angles and respond if needed. The Marines rely on each other's training and discipline, knowing that their defensive position depends on timing and coordination, and ensures that the LZ remains secure for the aircraft bringing in waves of Marines, vehicles, and supplies, ensuring the mission's momentum continues. The Marines transition to the next phase of the assault, closing on the enemy with a tried and true tactic of buddy rushes. One group of Marines moves forward while the other lays down cover behind them with their M4 rifles and automatic weapons. This is a coordinated, aggressive advance. One team sprints toward the enemy in short bursts, staying low and moving fast to avoid fire, while their fellow Marines hold the line, suppressing the enemy to keep them at bay. It's a methodical leapfrog, each group covering for the other as they push closer to the objective. The Marines' teamwork and training are critical here. As they advance, Marines are always alert, scanning the terrain for cover and potential threats, moving with purpose toward the objective. Communication is constant, and each move is calculated to ensure the assault maintains momentum. From your right, the armored vehicles of the Marine Motorized Infantry respond to reinforce the position and cut off any threats. The vehicles attack with speed and purpose, positioning themselves to block the enemy's advance with the full weight of the Marine Corps' ground combat element. You are witnessing the speed and firepower of 1st Marine Division's armored vehicles in action. Leading the charge is the LAV-25, a versatile and fast-moving light armored vehicle named for its 25mm Bushmaster autocannon. Next, the amphibious combat vehicles. Designed to operate in any environment, they seamlessly transition from water to land operations without losing momentum. Whether deploying from ship to shore or advancing across rugged terrain, the ACVs ensure Marines can strike from any direction, maintaining the element of surprise and overwhelming the enemy before they have a chance to react. Following are the JLTV gun trucks, heavily armed and armored vehicles that provide increased lethality and protection for Marines inside and out. And in trail are the ultra-light tactical vehicles, small but highly effective platforms that enhance infantry mobility, reconnaissance, and logistics. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for your United States Marine Corps ground and logistics combat elements. The Marines supporting today's airshow are from 5th Marine Regiment, 1st Reconnaissance Battalion, 3rd Assault Amphibian Battalion, 1st Light Armored Reconnaissance Battalion, 2nd Battalion 11th Marines, and 1st Distribution Support Battalion. The Marines you see here today are not performers. They're here this weekend between demanding training evolutions and real-world deployments. These are the same Marines who will be called upon to execute missions across the globe, to support our allies and partners, to provide humanitarian assistance, and to drop everything to respond to crises. They're here for you today, but their duty calls them to be ready for any challenge at any time. gentlemen, from your left, the States Marine Corps Aviation Combat Elements, Rotary Wing and Tilt Rotor Squadrons. Marine Light Attack Helicopter Squadrons 369 and 169. Marine Heavy Helicopter Squadrons 466 and 465. And Marine Medium Tilt Rotor Squadrons 362, 163, and 161.
Major General James B. Wellens, and all the participants and supporting personnel involved, thank you for being a part of this year's United States Marine Corps MAGTF demonstration. Semper Fidelis, San Diego.
cigarette.
Oh, there is no smoking here.
That was a big doodah, wasn't it?
It was more than a big doodah. That was incredible.
How's that chicken salad?
It was great.
Pretty good, yeah.
Very tasty
You
indeed.
already disappeared, right? Yeah.
We had lunch,
We did.
but we did not miss a second of this.
No, I don't know.
Best lunchtime entertainment ever.
I thought it was a hot day until I felt the heat.
Yeah. You can feel that coming off that.
Doesn't that give you lots to talk about on the way home? Huh? And there's so much more to come.
What's amazing is that there is so much more to come.
Yeah. We're like halfway through. That's it. We get to do like basically everything you've seen so far. That much time and stuff is going to come up.
It's coming up still.
Still ahead.
Keep going.
Yeah.
How far can you drag this one?
Oh,
You see that Hornet? Man, that was nice.
Legacy Hornets too. I like seeing this.
Right on.
The old GE 404 engines. 32,000 pounds of thrust between them.
Yeah. Nice job.
You know what's so amazing about the Hornet, though? That it was a loser. Before it became the Hornet, the original basic design of that lost in a competition for the F-16s for the Air Force. But the Navy said, "Give me two motors," and that's what the YF-17 had.
Best reading I ever did about the jet.
Deck in the grandstands for Cold Monster. It's a high-flying freestyle motocross. Come join them by 2:15 today. They'll be running. Come meet the athletes and enjoy a Cold Monster on them.
They were taxi back by the way. We haven't got the hurt down
No,
yet.
it's coming. It's in there.
Oh, there it is. Off to the left.
But a big thanks again to Schneider Electric. Microgrids to smart buildings. Schneider Electric is the backbone of Wayfair. Find out how to make a difference at se.com/ben.
Collins Aerospace, an RTX business, is a leader in technologically advanced and intelligent solutions for the global aerospace and defense industries. Every day, millions of people and defense organizations rely on Collins Aerospace to help them arrive safely at their destinations, even in the harshest environments. The local Chula Vista, California facility is the epicenter of aerostructures design, engineering, and support, delivering reliable, advanced technology solutions that exceed customer expectations. How's that for a 30-second primer on Collins Aerospace?
I like it.
Alaskan Airlines, of course, have been a sponsor here, and yesterday we got to see their support military dedicated new livery. One of the two jets they have painted up like this with the American flags and the winglets and stuff. And then on top of that yesterday, it was being flown by a former Blue Agent.
Yeah, 1992-93, Jake was out there, and it's also, he's finishing up his career. That was his last official flight with Alaska Airlines as well, so double retirement for guys. Pretty cool.
I would say last night, we all nearly dispatched.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Well,
The ice cream machine exploded.
they
Well, it did. We went to a place and it exploded.
We came back to the hotel. We were all sitting down here. We're just calm, relaxing. That's ice cream. And just sitting there being quiet, relaxing. And the next thing we know, boom, on the glass. Right? I mean, it startled poor Rob and Rick about fell over.
We thought we had a bird strike at 300 knots. It was crazy.
Yeah,
Bang on the hotel window.
right there on the glass. You know, we look over there and it's our buddies, our friends. They were just messing with us.
It was Steph Strickland stuck to the window like one of those Garfield cats that used to stick to the side of
Just
the.
woke us up.
And she said, "Hey, you guys interested in going downtown?
Oh my gosh, woke us all up. Yeah, it was crazy.
Hey, John, could you turn the football game off for a second?" And there we go.
Yeah.
But it woke you right up. That's
It
what
woke us
matters.
up.
Yes,
yeah,
it did.
That's what I wanted, a little liveliness from you. Now, I noticed none of you asked to go with us.
Well, no, we were.
Well, normally we're asked if we'd like to go.
Yeah, we were smarter than that.
The invitation is always extended.
Yeah.
What a demo. This MAGTF demo was one of my favorites to see.
That is the voice, by the way, of Steph Strickland, who you'll hear a lot more of. She She's a big time influencer on MySpace.
That's yes, my
And,